Good morning to all. Myself, Manoj Kumar Bundela, Assistant Professor, Suresh Gyan Vihar University, Jaipur. So we are discussing about the production technology of vegetable crop. So today we will discuss the seed production in onion. So onion, as you already know, the scientific name of onion is Allium cepa, family Eliaceae, origin Asia. It is originated from Asia. Botany. So onion is a biennial herb. So if you are growing for the seed production it is a biennial. For normally we are growing for normally if we are growing then it is a annual. The leaves are tubular. Bulbs are formed by attachment of swollen leaf base to the underground part of the stem. The flowers are produced during the second phase after bulb formation. Means first the bulb will form and in second phase we will grow the bulb and from the bulb the flowering will be start. The flowering structure is umbel. Inflorescence is umbel. Type of onion. So there are two type of onion. First is common onion that normally we grow, that is Allium cepa, variety cepa. The chromosome number is 2n is equal to 16. It is a most widely cultivated onion. It has the large bulb and it is propagated through the seeds. It is mainly used for the salad and curries. So that is the common onion. Second one is multiplier onion, or we can call as tree onion or potato onion. So Allium cepa variety aggregatum. The chromosome number is 2n is equal to 16. It have the small bulbs in clusters propagated through the small bulbs. It is used for the seasoning curries. Normally for in season, normally for the preparation of curries, it is used multiplier onion or potato onion. Based on the color. So based on the color, they are red color onion. So red color onion, they have the mild sweet flavors and suitable for raw consumption in salad and sandwich. Yellow onion, the most popular cooking onion because they add the excellent flavor to most stews, soups and meat dishes. They have a sulfur content and are the most pungent. They have the some sulfur content and they are more pungent. Third one is white onion. A white onion have a white or off-white skin. They are little less pungent as compared to the yellow onion. Means they are less pungent as compared to the yellow onion. They are majorly used for processing and in Mexican. Normally it is used in processing purpose. The white onion, they are less pungent and they are normally used for the processing purpose. So red color onion varieties. So they are the name of varieties, the source of varieties and their characteristics. So first one is Pusa Red, Pusa Ratnar, Pusa Madhvi. So they are mainly they are developed from the IARI, New Delhi. The yield is 25 to 40 ton per hectare and they have the good storage quality. Pusa Red, Pusa Ratnar, Pusa Madhvi, they have the good storage quality. Punjab selection, Punjab Red Round, Punjab Naira. It is they are mainly developed from the PAU, Punjab Agriculture University, Ludhiana. The yield is 20 to 30 ton per hectare. N53 and 241. Niffed. The source is Niffed. The yield is 15 to 20 ton per hectare. It is grown in both Kharif and Rabi season. It is grown in both Kharif and Rabi season. N53. Baswan 780. So it is developed from MPKV, Rahuri, Maharashtra. The yield is 20 to 25 ton per hectare and it is mainly grown in only in Kharif season. Baswan 780. Arka Niketan, Arka Kalyan, they are mainly grown in Kharif season. Arka Bindu. So they are developed from IIHR Bangalore, Indian Institute of Horticulture Research, Bangalore. So Arka, the variety name starts with Arka. They are mainly grown in Bangalore. The yield is 25 to 33 tons per hectare. Agri found red, Agri found dark red. They are mainly grown in Kharif season and Agri found rose. They are developed from the NHRDF. The yield is 20 to 30 ton per hectare. So Agri found dark red, Agri found light red. The yield is 20 to 30 ton per hectare. Udaipur 101, Udaipur 103. They are developed from Udaipur Agriculture University, MPUAT, Udaipur. The yield is 20 to 30 ton per hectare. Hisar second. It is developed by the HAU, Hisar Agriculture University. The yield is 20 ton per hectare. Kalyanpur Red Round. It is developed by the Chandrasekhar Azad Agriculture University and Technology, developed by Kanpur. In the yield is 20 ton per hectare. White color varieties. So white color varieties Pusa White Flat, Pusa White Round. Both are developed from IARI, New Delhi. They will give the yield is 30 to 35 ton per hectare. And the TSS content is 11 to 13%. Punjab 48 or Punjab White. It is developed from PAU Ludhiana, Punjab Agriculture University Ludhiana. They will give the yield is 30 ton per hectare. It is suitable for dehydration purpose. So Punjab White and Punjab 48, they are mainly suitable for the dehydration purpose. Udaipur 102, it is developed by the MPUT Udaipur. The yield is 25 to 30 ton per hectare. The TSS content is 12% and they are mainly suitable for the dehydration purpose. This NIFED N257. Yellow colored onion varieties. Early Greno, Brown Spanish. So they are long day varieties developed by the IARI New Delhi. The yield is 30 to 60 ton per hectare. Arka Pitambar. So it is developed by the IIHR Bangalore. That it have the good keeping quality, free from the splits and boltings. Means we can Arka Pitambar we can store it for the longer period of the time. Pule Swarna. It is developed by the MPKV Rauri. The TSS content is 11.5% and the yield is 24 ton per hectare in Pule Swarna. So multiplayer onion, so which we can call as tree onion. So tree onion varieties Coimbatore 1, Coimbatore 2, Coimbatore 3, Coimbatore 4. They are developed by the TNAU Coimbatore. The yield is 12 to 18 ton per hectare. So CO1, CO2, CO3, they will give the yield is 12 to 18 ton per hectare. MDU1, it is developed by the Madurai campus of TNAU. MDU1 developed by the Madurai campus of TNAU. The yield is 15 ton per hectare. Agri found red. It is developed by the NHRDF. The yield is 18 to 20 ton per hectare. Agri found red. The yield is 18 to 20 ton per hectare. So next is varieties. So in varieties, the first variety is white onion varieties Arka Swadishta. So Arka Swadishta is a white onion varieties. Bulb are oval globe in shape. Means they are oval shaped bulb. TSS content is 18 to 22%. The edible bulb 98%. In edible bulb, the taste 98%. The weight is 35 to 40 gram. The weight of the one bulb is 35 to 40 gram. It is suitable for bottle preservation. Normally for the preservation, normally we will use this Arka Swadishta. The yield is 16 to 18 ton per hectare in 105 days. Arka Kalyan. It is tolerant to purple blotch disease. Arka Kalyan is tolerant to purple blotch disease. Arka Bindu. This is a small bulb rose onion. So the bulb is small size bulbs are there in Arka Bindu. Arka Bindu is a small bulb rose onion varieties. Ballari red. So Ballari, it is mainly grown in Ballari is an area in Karnataka. The medium-size bulb with good shelf-life and high yield. So bulb are medium-size. It have the good shelf-life and they will give the high yield. Bhima Super. It is suitable for Kharif and late Kharif cultivation in Karnataka. Bulb are compact, single-centered. They have the only single center. Medium and red colored, round with tapering neck. The average yield is 26 to 28 ton per hectare. Means Bhima Super will give the 26 to 28 ton per hectare in Kharif season and 40 to 45 ton in late Kharif season. So we can grow in Kharif season and late Kharif season. So late Kharif season it will give the more yield as compared to the Kharif season. Early maturing in 108 days after transplanting during Kharif, but 115 to 120 days during the late Kharif and Rabi. Means late Kharif means it will mature late, and in Rabi season also it will mature late. It can be stored up to the 4 months during the late Kharif season. Bottles and double bulb are very less marketable bulb, more than 90%. Nasik red. So Nasik red, it is this variety is also grown in Nasik, Maharashtra. It can be cultivated during the Kharif and late Kharif in Karnataka. It is more suitable for late Kharif season. So Nasik red is more suitable for the if we grow in late Kharif season, then it is more suitable. The bulb possesses attractive red color, round shape with higher share of marketable bulb. The average yield is 27 for Kharif season, 52 for late Kharif season, and 31 for Rabi season. So we will get the more yield into the late Kharif season. So it is a late Kharif season varieties. It have the bolting is the not major problem in this, and it will mature in 115 to 120 days during the late Kharif season and Rabi season. Arka Niketan. Arka Niketan is a medium-sized globe-shaped bulb of this high-yielding varieties have the attractive red-colored scales. So Arka Niketan have the attractive red-colored scales. The average yield is 33 to 40 ton per hectare. Arka Niketan, the yield is 33 to 40 ton per hectare. It has the excellent storage quality and can be successfully grown in both Rabi and Kharif seasons. So Arka Niketan, we can store it. Keeping quality is good, and we can store it for the means we can grow it into the Rabi season and for Kharif season both. The crop duration is 145 days. So these are the Arka Niketan fruits. You can see the bulb. Synthetic onion, Arka Bhim. Arka Bhim, it is a triparental synthetic variety. The bulb color are red to pinkish red. Bulb size is elongated globe. Average bulb weight is 120 gram. The duration of the crop is 130 days. The average yield is 47 ton per hectare in synthetic onion variety Arka Bhima. Synthetic onion variety Arka Akshay. It is a triparental synthetic variety. Bulb color is dark red. Bulb shape is globe. Average bulb weight is 115 gram. So in this, the average bulb weight is 115 gram. Crop duration is 130 days, and the average yield is 45 ton per hectare. Crop duration is 130 days, and the average yield is 45 ton per hectare. Arka Lalima. It is a high-yielding F1 hybrid, medium to big size bulb with globe shape and firm texture. Bulb are red to dark red in color. The color of the bulb is, you can see the bulb, red to dark red in color. Bulb weight is 120 to 130 gram. It have the storage life is 4 to 5 months, means we can store it for the 4 to 5 months. The duration of the crop is 130 to 140 days, and it is suitable for growing in both Rabi and Kharif season. The bulb yield is 47 ton per hectare in Arca lalima. So you can see the bulb in Arca lalima. Arca kirtiman. It is a high-yielding F1 hybrid, medium-sized bulb with globe shape and firm texture. Bulbs are red to light red in color. Bulbs are red to light red in color. Bulb weight is 120 to 125 gram. The long storage life 4 to 5 months. Suitable for Kharif and Rabi season. So Arka Kirtiman, it is suitable for Kharif and Rabi season. The duration of the variety is 125 to 130 days, and the bulb yield is 45 ton per hectare in Arka Kirtiman. Arka Kalyan. This high-yielding variety, 35 to 45 ton per hectare. The yield is 35 to 45 ton per hectare. Deep red, globe-shaped bulb. It is moderately resistant to purple blotch disease, and it is preferred to cultivation in Kharif season. So Arka Kalyan, it is mainly grown in Kharif season and it is resistant to the purple blotch. The duration of the crop is 140 days. So this is the Arka Kalyan. Duration of the crop is 140 days. Next is cultivation. So soil. It requires the well-drained, loamy, loose and friable soil, rich in humus, highly sensitive to acidity and alkalinity. Means it is sensitive to if the soil pH is less than 5.8 or more than 6.8. So tomato, yeah, this onion will not grow because it is a sensitive to the low and high pH. It requires the 5.8 to 6.5 pH. Clay soils are not preferred due to the small and deformed bulb are produced. So normally it is not grown in clay soil because in clay soil the bulb are deformed bulb will be formed. Small and deformed bulb will be formed. Climate. It is a cool and moist climate. It requires a cool and moist climate. The average rainfall is 75 to 100 mm. The average rainfall is 75 to 100 mm. The optimum temperature for vegetative growth 12.8 to 23. Formation 20 to 20.5 20.25 degrees centigrade temperature is required for the bulb formation, or 20 to 25 degrees centigrade temperature required for the bulb formation. For vegetative growth 12 to 23. Long day type variety, it is mainly cultivated in hilly areas. Short day type variety, it is cultivated in plains. If the long day varieties, then it is grown in hilly areas, and short day varieties, they are mainly grown in plains. Low temperature in early stage cause the bolting, whereas the high temperature result into the small size bulb. So if the low temperature is there in early stage, then it will cause the bolting, and if the high temperature is there, then the bulb will not develop properly. Means small size bulb will be developed. Method of planting. So broadcasting and drilling of the seeds. So normally for direct sowing we can go for broadcasting. It will save the labor for transplanting, because if we grow the seeds and we go for grow the seeds in nursery, then we go for transplanting, so we require the more number of labors. So in broadcasting method we will save the labors, but it requires a high quantity of seeds. It requires a 25 kg of seeds per hectare. In this, the weeding should be done at the interval of 10 days. In 10 days, every 10 days interval, we will go for weeding in this. When bulbs are 6 to 8 weeks old, the seedling should be thinned to a proper distance. When they attain to the 6 to 8 week, after that time we will go for thinning of the seedlings. We will not allow the so many seedlings at one place. If we do like this, then the bulb will not develop properly. So next method is transplanting method. So transplanting method, it is the most common method practiced for the irrigated crops. It is mainly used for the irrigated crop. In plains, the seeds are sown during the October-November for the Rabi crop. The seeds are sown in October-November. In hilly areas, seeds are sown during the March to June. Hilly areas, the sowing of the seed is March to June. In plains, October-November in Rabi season. In hilly areas, we sow in Zaid season. Seeds are sown in well-prepared nursery bed. of 1.2 meter width, 7.5 to 10 centimeter height, and conventional length. Means we have to prepare the nursery bed. In nursery bed, the height of the bed is 10 centimeter, the width of the bed is 1 meter, and length is according to the requirement of seedling. The seed rate is 8 to 10 kg. So in transplanting method we required only 8 to 10 kg seeds, but in broadcasting method we require the 25 kg of seeds. Seedlings can be transplanted after 8 weeks. Means after 8 weeks we will transplant the seedlings into the main field. In that, after 7 to 8 weeks we will go for thinning of the seedling, because in broadcasting in one place so many seedlings are there. So we will go for thinning. Seedlings should be 15 centimeter height and 0.8 centimeter neck diameter is ideal. Seedlings are transplanted at spacing of 15 into 10, plant to plant 15, and row to row 10 centimeter spacing we have to maintain. So this is broadcasting method. We have to prepare the bed and then we sow the seeds. And this is in the nursery. We have to prepare the seedlings and then we go for transplanting into the main field. Nursery seedlings. Planting of bulb. So this method is practiced in hilly slope and terrace cultivation. Medium to small size bulbs are used for the planting. In this we use the small size bulb. We will not use the large size bulb, because in large size bulb we will use, there is a more cost is there, because the weight of the bulb is more, so it is more costly and there is a chance of bolting. So we will use the small size or medium size bulb for the, if we are going for production through the bulb. Medium size bulbs obtained from the June crop. So we will take the medium sized bulb from the June crop, and that bulb we will plant into the September October. By planting into the September October the onion bulb, we will maintain the spacing 45 into 15 centimeter. 1 to 1.2 ton of bulbs are required for planting. So in this we require the 1 to 1.2 ton. It is a labor intensive because it required the more number of labors for sowing of the bulb. Manure and fertilizers. So 25 tons of FIM at the time of plowing we apply, 125 kg of nitrogen, 75 kg of phosphorus, and 125 kg of potassium we apply as a basal dose. Entire dose of P and K and is applied at the time of final land preparation. So we will go for 2 to 3 times we will go for land preparation. So when we go for final land preparation, after that we will prepare the bed. That time we will apply the full quantity of P and K, but nitrogen will not apply. Nitrogen, only half quantity of nitrogen we apply. Remaining half quantity of nitrogen we apply in two split dose. So first dose we apply 3 to 4 weeks after transplanting, and second half dose of nitrogen we apply 2 months after transplanting. So why we apply the nitrogen in split dose? Why we not apply the nitrogen with P and K? Because the nitrogen have the leaching loss and denitrification loss. If nitrogen, it will come into the contact with the environment, due to the denitrification, the nitrogen will convert into the nitrogen, the urea will convert into the nitrogen and it will be go into the air. And second is leaching loss. So nitrogen is mixed with the water and it will go to the inside part of the soil, so where it will not available to the roots of the plant or bulb. So that's why we will apply the nitrogen in split dose. Irrigation requirement of water, it is varies with the stage of crop. The requires less water after establishment of seedling. So it requires the less water after establishment of seedling. The maximum requirement of water is at maturity stage. At the time of maturity, we will apply the maximum quantity of water. 3 months after transplanting, we will apply the water. In Kharif, it requires the 8 to 10 irrigations. In late Kharif, it required the 12 to 15 irrigation. In Rabi season, it required the 15 to 20 irrigation. So in Rabi season required more irrigation as compared to the Kharif and late Kharif season. So this is the sowing of the onion, and then we will apply the water like this. Weeding and interculture. So herbicides are used to control the weeds. So herbicides directly we will not apply the herbicides. We will use the herbicide like Tenorane 2.5 kg per hectare. We have to apply. Application of Besalin 1 liter per hectare immediately after transplanting we will apply to control the weeds. Stomp we will apply 3.35 liter per hectare after transplanting and before first irrigation. With hand one hand weeding means stomp we have to apply in 3.35 liter per hectare after transplanting and before first irrigation. After that we will go for one hand weeding. So hand weeding is also important. That is one hand weeding when the bulb will start development. Bulb development will be start. Plant protection. Damping of Fusarium species or Pythium species. So seed rotting will be start. Pre-emergence and post-emergence damping of the seedlings work whenever onion grow for the seed purpose. So whenever we grow the onion for the seed purpose, so there is two types of damping of will be occurs: pre-emergence damping of and post-emergence damping of. The seed treatment with Thiron 2.5 per kg is required. Drenching of nursery bed with Kapton 2.5 gram per liter of water is essential to control the fungal disease like damping off. So damping off is mainly come when it is come in the nursery stage only. Purple blotch and alternate it is caused by the Alternaria pori, the large blazed lesion with purple center rapidly enlarged leading to the rot of infected bulb. For this purple blotch we can use diethen M45 0.25% with stickers we use. Directly we will not apply, we will use the stickers and then we can go for spraying. So purple blotch at an area pori. So these are the symptoms you can see the purple blotch. The symptoms will develop on the leaf. The leaf will start purplish in color. Black mold or it is mainly caused by the Aspergillus niger. It is a common storage disease. The black powdery mass of spores of black mold on the exterior of scales. The colored varieties are more susceptible as compared to the white one. For black mold, the colored varieties are more susceptible to the black mold as compared to the white ones. Protect the bulb from moisture after store the bulb at 0 degree centigrade temperature. So we will store the bulb in 0 degree centigrade in black mold. So you can see the symptoms of black mold. So it will develop on the onion fruits. So when we purchase the onion fruits from the market, you can see the black color fungus is there on the fruits of the onion. That is called as black mold. If we store the onion in our home and the moisture content is more during the rainy season, the chance of black mold is more. Blossom rot or basil rot. It is caused by the Fusarium oxysporum. It is a soil-borne disease, yellowing and dying back from the tips of the leaves. Follow the crop rotation up to 4 years. 2 to 3 times summer plowing we will do. Store the bulb 0 to 1 degree centigrade temperature in to control the bottom row and soil drenching with Kapton or Thiron because it is also caused by the fungus Fusarium. So it is a soil-borne disease. So we will use the fungicides like Kapton and Thiron 0.2%. So this is the symptoms of Fusarium or black mold, bottom rot or basal rot. They start from the bottom of the roots. Thrips tabasi. So both larvae and adults cause the injury. Feed by the rasping surface Feed by the rasping surface of leaves and sucking the liberated juice. The silvery appearance will appear on the leaf. Spray the 0.1% malathion, 0.1% sandovit, and 5 spray at the rate of 15 days interval. We will spray 0.1% malathion and 0.1 sandovit. Spray the metoxi 1 ml per liter of water with Sandovit 0.1%. So these are the thrips. So thrips is mainly the insect, so we can use the insecticides to control the thrips. They will suck the sap from the leaf and the leaf will be look like white in color. Is physiological disorders of onion. Bolting. It refers to the emergence of seed stalk prior to the prior to time of their formation and adversely affect the formation and development of bulb. So the seed stalk will be emerged. So if the seed stalks will be developed, then the bulb formation will be stopped. The restricted and poor vegetative growth may also lead to the bolting. If the poor vegetative growths are there, the restricted growth are there, then it is cause the bolting. It can be rectified by adjusting the time of transplanting in such a way that the crop may expose to the moderate temperature at the time of bulbing. So we will set the time of planting. So we will set the time of planting like this so that the crop will not expose to the very low temperature. Means it will come into contact with the moderate temperature. So the chance of bolting will be reduced. Splitting or doubling. In adverse environmental conditions, the imbalance of nutrient. Adverse environmental condition, and if we not apply the nutrient as a balanced dose, then there is a chance of splitting of onion or doubling of the bulb. So we can, when we purchase the onion from the market, we can see that in two bulbs are there. So that two bulbs will develop due to the adverse environmental condition. Harvesting and yield: 3 to 5 months after transplanting, depending on the varieties. The best time of harvesting is Rabi onion is 1 week after 50 to 70% neckfall. Means when the 50 to 60% leaf will be start drying, the neckfall is there, that time we will go for harvesting of the onion. Kharif, since top do not fall, but after color of the leaves changes into the yellow color. In Kharif season, the neck will not fall. In Rabi season, neck will fall, so we can say that neck will fall means we can go for harvesting. But in Kharif season, the neck will not fall. So what we have to check? We have to check whether the color of the leaves is changed or not. When the color of the leaves is changed into the yellow color, then we will go for harvesting. The tops will start drying. Harvesting is done by pulling out the plant. We will pull out the complete plant with the bulb. The average yield is big size bulb is 25 to 30 ton per hectare. For small size bulb, 16 to 20 ton per hectare. For multiplier onion, the yield is 15 to 18 ton per hectare. So this is the harvesting of onion. Post-harvest management. Drying and curing. Drying is an additional process of adding the skin color to remove the field heat. So normally we will keep, after harvesting the onion, we will keep the onion in field itself for 2 to 3 weeks. Why we keep? So that we can remove the field heat and the outer skin will be developed, means outer skin will be dry. So if the outer skin of onion is dry, then we can store it for the longer period of the time. So for that we will keep 2 to 3 weeks into the field itself, or we can use the hot air for drying. Curing for 2 to 12 days in shade helps in development of more number of skin and their retention for the longer period of the time. We can go for curing. So curing is normally done 10 to 12 days in shade. It will help for development of more number of skin. Grading. The cured bulbs are graded on the size and depending on the market. The big size onion are demand in Delhi, the medium size to big size onion in Bangalore, Hyderabad and Bhopal, and medium size bulb in Kolkata and Patna. And the small size bulb of onion is mainly transported into the northeastern region. So these are the, we have to graded the onion based on the size, big size onion, medium size onion and small size onion, and we will transport into the different areas. So the graded based on the diameters, so less than 35 mm diameter, 35 to 50 mm diameter, 50 to 60 mm diameter, 60 to 80 mm diameter, and more than 80 mm diameter. So these are the machines: manually operated onion grader and motorized onion grader. So it have the grading according to size. They make the holes. In that holes, the onion will be fall down and it will be graded. Storage: the cured bulbs are stored in ventilated room. The pre-harvest spray of malic hydrazide, 2000 to 2500 ppm, to prevent the rotting and sprouting of bulb. So when we go for storage of the onion at room temperature, so the major problem in onion is rotting and sprouting of the onion. So to control the sprouting of the onion, we will spray the malic hydrazide 2000 to 2500 ppm. So it will control the sprouting and rotting of the onion. The bulb are harvested in Kharif crop can be stored 0.2 to 2.2 degrees centigrade under cold storage condition. NHRDF and NAFED erected the storage structure in Nasik. There are three types of storage structures they are developed: Panipat type, two-tiered, three-tiered onion storage, and two-tiered model established by the government. So Panipat type 2 storage structures. The storage capacity is 4 liter, 4 ton. We can store the 4 ton of onion, 15% less than the conventional method. A three-tier model storage. It is developed by the Pimpalgaon, Nashik. The storage capacity is 750 ton, or 20% less loss than the conventional method. Two-tier model store. It is developed by the Lasogao. The biggest onion market is situated in Lasogao, Nashik. The storage capacity is 50 ton per tier, and it has the 15% less loss as compared to the conventional losses. Packaging: onion are packed in jute or gunny bags. Onion stocks are transported in carts, tractors, trucks for the local market, by railway for the long distance market within the country. So for local market we will transport by the trucks, tractors, and with the help of railways we can transport into within the part of other state we can go for transportation. And if we are transported into other country, then we'll transport into the ships or motorboats. Marketing: about 60 to 65% is consumed and used internally as a seed material, and 5% is exported. The cooperatives like NAFED play a significant role in marketing. Lasogao in Maharashtra is the biggest onion market. Dehydration advantage: the storage stability and ease of preparation. Commercial processing plants have a shrinkage ratio of 7:1 and 17:1 with moisture content is 4%. Dehydrated onion sold in many forms as sliced, chopped, granulated, and powdered forms. So these are the different forms we can sell into the market. Classification of dehydrated onion: white, red, yellow onion are preferred. TSS should be 15 to 20 Brix. The TSS is 15 to 20 degree Brix. Small neck with tall globe shape, large bulbs. Pungency could be high. The pungency of the onion is high. Bulb should be good stability with minimum shrinkage and rotting. The moisture content should be 80%. Seed production in onion. So onion is a cross-pollinated crop. We already know that onion is a cross-pollinated crop. The isolation distance is 1000 to 1600 meter, and 500 meter is recommended for the certified and foundation seeds. For the certified seeds, 1000 to 1600, and for foundation seed, the isolation distance is 500 meter. Seed-to-seed method and bulb-to-seed methods are commonly used. The two methods we use for the seed production: seed-to-seed method and bulb-to-seed methods. Seed-to-seed method. In this method, the seedlings are transplanted in first week of October and allow the overwintering at the same place and allow the bolting and flooring. Means we will grow the seeds in October, November, and we will keep the seeds in field itself. We will when the tubers will start development, that time also we will keep the bulb in field itself only, so that the bolting will be start. Means flowering will be start. Till flowering we will keep into the field itself. The seeds are threshed from the mature bulb. After that, we will keep into the field only. Then the bulb will emerge. From the bulb, the spike will come. And from that spike, the umbel will develop. The inflorescence of onion is umbel. And from that umbel, when the dying of the umbel will be start, then we will extract the seeds from the umbel. We will take the umbels and then we thresh the seeds. This method does not allow to examine the mature bulb characters and field in row for the off type. So normally whatever the bulbs are developed in the field itself, from that bulb only we are getting the seeds. So we will not examine the bulb. What is the characteristics of that bulb and whether rogue, we will not remove the rogue or off type plants also. Seed to seed method is not popular since all the varieties are not suitable for annual seed production due to the poor bolting habit and lower seed yield. So normally seed to seed method is not suitable. Normally we will use the bulb to seed method only. Why we not use the seed to seed method? Because in seed production, due to the poor bolting habit, the some varieties they have the poor bolting habit and the of the seed is less. So we will not use the seed to seed method. So we use the seed to seed method. Produced in this method is not suitable for further multiplication. So if we are using the seed to seed method, then again we will not go for multiplication. The seed produced from this method having the low genetic purity. So it have the genetic purity is less, but advantage here is low cost of seed production compared to the bulb to seed method. The advantage of seed to seed method means we not require the, it will save the cost. It require the less cost because in field only the bulb are there. From that bulb only the onion means the flowers will developing, so it is in field only. So we will not taking the bulb, then again we are not sowing the bulb, so it is a laborious process. So seed to seed method is requires a less cost. Next is bulb to seed method. This method is widely practiced in practice. It allows us to examine the bulb characteristics and rogging of undesirable bulb. Hence, the genetic purity is high in this method of seed production. So in this, first we grow the seeds. From that seeds, we will take the bulb. In that bulbs also, we will examine the bulb. Whether any bulb is affected by the disease or which are not matured properly or undesirable bulbs we have to remove. If the big size bulbs are there, that bulbs we will sell into the market and only small size bulbs we have to select for the seed production. Small or medium size bulb we have to select. The 1 hectare of bulb from the first year will be planted 3 to 5 hectare for the seed production. For 1 hectare, we will plant the bulb for 3 to 5 hectare. The bulb selected for seed production and usually referred as the month is and referred as the mother bulb. So whatever the bulb we are using for the seed production, they are called as mother bulb. 4 to 6 centimeter size bulbs are selected for getting the good crop. The size of the bulb is 4 to 6 centimeter size bulb we have to select for getting the good crop. Bulb to seed method. Hence, here is the first season bulb are produced, which after maturity are harvested, and bulb which are true to type are stored and sorted and stored. Means true to type bulbs we have to select and then we have to store them. Rabi and late Kharif varieties are stored for the next season, and the Kharif varieties are given rest for 15 to 30 days. So in this Rabi and late Kharif varieties we have to store, and for Rabi crops, next season crops we have to keep for 15 to 20 days. The stored bulbs are planted in next season to produce the seeds. Top one-third portion of the bulb is cut to examine the number of axes of growing center. Preferred the single-centered and medium to large size bulb should be chosen and soaked into the 1 gram per liter of Bevestin or carbosulfone 1 ml per liter of water. So we use the Bevestin and carbosulfone we will use we will keep into the carbocerone and bavestin per liter of water for some time so that the bulb will get the more heat. Value added product. So dehydrated onion, onion powder, onion flakes, pickled onion and onion salt. So these are the different products, dehydrated products that is available in the market and they are developed from the onion. Caramelized onion flatbread. So this is also we can prepare from the flatbread, we can prepare from the onion. So these are the products from the onion. Onion chicken we can prepare. Chicken with the onion we can prepare. Onion chicken we can say. Crispy onion fritters we can prepare. So these are the crispy onion fritters that is also prepared from the onion only. Butter onion pull we can prepare. This is the butter onion pull. So this is also prepared from the onion. So this is all about the onion. So best method for the onion seed production is seed to bulb to seed method as compared to the seed to seed method. And in onion, the seed to seed method is not so much suitable because of the quality of the seeds. Means in seed to seed method, whatever the bulb are there that we keep into the field itself. And from that only flowers will come. The size of the bulb may be small size are there, big size are there, that everyone into the field itself. But in bulb to seed method, what we have to do, the bulb which are big size that we will keep and that we will go for marketing of that bulb, and small size and medium size bulb we have to select and that bulb we have to use for the seed production. So that is the major advantage of bulb to seed method of seed production. So this is all about the, and the pungency in onion is due to the allyl propyl disulfide. The pungency in onion is due to the allyl propyl disulfide, and pungency in garlic is due to the diallyl disulfide. So this is the reason of pungency in onion. So this is all about the today's class. Thank you. Thank you all.